Hi everyone, it's the Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 50 of Let's Play The Sims 4. Before getting into things, I do have a little bit of explaining to do. First off, some of you may be wondering who this girl that Ryan is talking to is. She is Kala, his younger sister. So what happened was I recorded part 50 a couple of weeks ago, right after recording part 49 actually, and when I went to go edit it, I just really didn't like what I had recorded, and it wasn't a part that I wanted to put up. Because what happened was, other than Kala being born, nothing interesting happened. It was pretty much just skill building type stuff. And even then, I didn't get a lot done because her sleep schedules got all messed up with her being born. So pretty much it would be where I would have them start to do something, and then they would get tired, so I'd have to have them take a nap, and it just... Overall, I just really didn't like what I had recorded, and I felt like the best thing to do would be to just scrap it and re-record a better part 50, especially since we don't have a whole lot of time left with each household, so I wanted to get more accomplished with this family before moving on. But I don't think missing out on her being born is too huge of a deal, since we've by now seen what happens when kids are born. But I will go over her traits and such. So I did give her the artistic prodigy aspiration, since we haven't used that since Kai. And I also did give her the squeamish trait, as I haven't used that so far in this series. And as you can see here, her name is of course Kala. And another reason why I wanted to just re-record a better part is because I got nowhere with Ryan's aspiration. He's going to be aging into a teenager the next time we're with him, and I just really wanted to potentially complete this aspiration, not leave it at this point. I also wanted him to get to know his sister better, since I aged her up towards the end of the scrapped part, and he didn't get to talk to her at all. Although something I thought was really cute that happened was when he first saw her in the crib, he actually got a happy moodlet, like that. He was really happy to see his younger sibling. Unlike what I've had so far, where the kid Sims have been either sad or angry at their new sibling, so I think these two will end up being close. And something I thought was... Also, let me put the walls down though so I don't keep having this happen, but something else I thought was interesting was that she kind of inherited the reverse features that Ryan did. Like, she has Lily's hair, but then Brian's skin tone. So I thought that was kind of cool how they just inherited different genetics from each parent. But as far as what I did accomplish in the part that I scrapped, I had Brian perform 3 comedy routines. I also had him try fishing for a cowplant berry, but he had no luck. So I'm just going to continue on with trying to get a cowplant through splicing. I also did have Lily splice together a snapdragon and a strawberry, so we've got this plant here, and I'm guessing what I have to do is wait for a dragon fruit to grow and then replant it, and then once that grows, splice it back with the snapdragon. So hopefully I don't know if we'll be able to get to that this part, but hopefully soon we should be able to get to that point and have a cowplant for these guys. And also, before moving on, another thing I need to talk about is that I did add in a bunch of households that you guys made, households that I found in the Tides Changing LP hashtag on the gallery. So I'm just going to go over which households I added in really quick. I added in 13 different ones, and each one was from a different person. So first I added in the Miles household by nperry1222. Then I added in the Howell household by Pumpkin Kitties. Then the Cleveland household by Mare1963. The Erickson Chang household by Bonfiar. The Hudson household by Kylie Lynn 5. The Myers household by Trenton Jones 101. The Pearson household by Nemo Lover 101. The Mabry household by Exil Brianna. The Walker household by Fine Cloud. The Tillman household by Simmer K 2014. Something to note about this one though is that the mother was originally named Meredith, and to avoid confusion I changed her name to Monica. Then there is the Cordette household by Diamond Star XP, the Edwards household by Nutty Teeny, and the Holman household by ANAD24. So all those households will be out in the world for the Sims in this Let's Play to meet, so over time we'll see who meets who and what happens with that. But now that all the explanations that I had to do in the beginning of this part are over with, I can get into things. So for this day, I probably will be focusing more so on skill building and aspiration type stuff. But the next day, I thought it'd be really cool to have them get some outdoor retreat camping type items. I believe they already have a tent, but I wanted to get them a fire pit. and have them invite all the other families over for a nice big weenie roast. I just thought that would be a really fun thing to do in this part, but I do also want to move on with their skills and aspirations. So once Lily's done eating here, I'm going to have her go out and take care of her garden before it gets too bad again. So we'll just have her weed this plant and then also have her harvest. I believe we've got, yeah, we'll have her harvest everything. And I also do want to have her evolve the plants that she can, since she does need to do that. And I believe that's... Oh, cool, we can harvest this. So I'm hoping that we actually get a dragonberry from this and that it's not just snapdragons. But it looks like we've got some different kinds of plants on this, so we might get a dragon fruit that we can plant and grow. But we'll let her take care of all of that. And I believe that it looks like this plant's the only one that she can evolve currently. I don't see anything else sparkling, but I'm gonna go back over here to Ryan, and oh, whoa. Looks like these two are having some issues here. So why is... Right. They now get sick from, thanks to the Get to Work expansion pack, so it looks like Kala's a bit sick. Okay, so it says Kala's brain feels about 3.5 sizes too large for the headspace provided. Ugh. But it looks like she's still cleaning up despite feeling sick. So I think that what we can do is purchase medicine. Yes, so that's what we have to do to get rid of this. So I'm gonna have her go up here and just purchase this, and I guess if she takes that, it should take care of whatever illness she has. And oh, okay, I guess that's it. So let's look here in her inventory. Oh, nice! Lily found, oh yeah, there's the Easter eggs for the month of April. I didn't expect her to find them in her inventory though, and it looks like she actually got 2 of them. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, how many does she have? Whoa, why is she finding all of these Easter eggs in her garden? she's looks like she's growing Easter eggs instead of actual plants. Well, that makes things pretty easy. She didn't have to go anywhere to get those. Oh, but anyway, I was going to have Kala take this medicine, so, and, oh great, it looks like that broke. Okay, so we'll just replace that and have Ryan go in here and mop it. And then, okay, so it looks like she took that. Looks like her cold is gone. Okay, so she's good. I did want to have Brian read to Ryan so we can get Ryan past the current milestone that he's on. And is Lily... Okay, so Lily's done with her gardening. And now she's just cooking up some hot dogs. And looking at her inventory, she does have some dragon fruit. So I'm going to have her actually plant a couple of these in here. So we'll have her plant those, wait for them to grow. And then hopefully splicing that together with a snapdragon will give us a cow plant. But I'm going to see if... Okay, so he just needs to use the restroom. Once Brian takes care of that stuff, I do want to have him read to Ryan. But let's see what we can have her do. So I did get an activity table for her, and I just stuck it out here since there wasn't enough room in the bedroom. So we'll have her go up here and draw some shapes. I also added in a second bed for her in this room. So for the time being, these two are just going to share this room. And I said this in, I believe it was the last part, but I am going to, for the next time we're with these guys, I'm going to build a house that they can purchase within their budget and move them into that. So I've been thinking about that, and what I'm probably going to do is just in one video build the house and furnish it with their stuff. So it'll be a slightly different speed build, but I figured it'd be better just to do it all in one video rather than building an unfurnished house and then furnishing in a separate video, like I said before. Brian should be done with his shower shortly, and once she's done eating, I'm going to have her go ahead and plant those dragon fruits. Oh, not eat, jeez. Okay, plant. And are you still working on your first? Now that Brian's almost done with the shower, I'm going to have him go and read a book to Ryan. So we'll just have him read the first unicorn to him and get that taken care of so we can move on with Ryan's aspiration. And let's see, okay, so it looks like Lily just planted those, so I am going to have her fertilize this. We'll just use, I guess we can just use carrots to fertilize it. And I'm so excited to have a cow plant. But everything else... Oh! Oh, here's another one she can evolve. I believe that's it, maybe? Yeah, I think that's it that she can evolve. I think that was the only one that was sparkling in there. Let's see if we've gotten... Okay, so unfortunately she hasn't evolved any excellent plants yet, but hopefully she'll get there soon as long as she continues evolving plants. And wow, most of the day's already gone. And let's see how... Okay, good. So he's sitting here reading too. Wait, where's Ryan? Oh, he's in a completely separate room. But let's have Cal work on... Oh, right, she had to be inspired. Whoops. So I'll have her just go in here and take a thoughtful shower so we can get her inspired in order to have her work on another painting. And then I did want to have her and Ryan talk to each other a little bit so that they could get to know each other a little better, because I really do want them to be close siblings. But once she's all good and inspired, we'll have her get up here and work on another painting. And also, did he... Oh, okay, so unfortunately that didn't quite take care of the 2 hours of reading. So I'm gonna see if we can get him to read to him a little bit longer. Because I just really, really want to move on from that. It looks like Brian is finally continuing with reading to Ryan. Oh, I just think that's so cute with these guys, these two sitting on the couch and him reading to him. I wonder if we can get Lily to talk to him a little bit while he's being read to it all. Let's see what we could do. Maybe once Brian finishes up with this, I'll have just the whole family do something together. Maybe they can play a game of cards together. I think that'd be really neat. Brian just finished the reading to Ryan for 2 hours, so we'll have him stop that. And then in a little bit I'll have them play that family game of cards together, like I said. I also wanted to wait for Cal to finish with the drawing that she's currently working on, and she should be finishing up with it very shortly. Okay, so there we go. She's done. So she's got one of those 2 drawings that she needs to do while inspired finished. And I just want to check how everyone's doing really quickly. We'll have him... Oh, looks like he's already on eating a plate of hot dogs, so we'll let him do that. We can have Lily sit here and... You know what, actually, I did want to have, like I said before, I wanted to have him and Cal talk a bit more, so... We'll actually have her sit down here and talk to Ryan instead. So we can have them talk about their favorite animals and discuss interests. I just want these guys to be really close. Like, I want to get them to being good friends, maybe even best friends forever, and... Oh, looks like these two just hugged. Oh, let's also have them enthuse about candy. I'm gonna have Ryan stop eating his hot dog since he's already full. And let's have everyone get out here and just play a nice little game together. So this will be a nice family bonding type activity for these guys, and I just realized that once I get the fire pit all out in the yard, they're just gonna have a bunch of like random stuff all over their yard. So we've got this card table here, we've got a chess table over here, but oh well, that happens sometimes where you just get stuff all over the yard. And oh, what just happened there? She's a little dizzy or something. But we'll get some interactions going between these guys. So we'll have her just tell some stories to everyone, maybe some jokes too. I'm sure Ryan would appreciate a joke about teachers. Oh, point out constellations. We can have her do that. And as far as her job goes, oh, I do need to have her reach the next logic skill. Perhaps the next morning before we do the weenie roast and all that, I'll have her play some more chess with Ryan, since I would really help both of them out to have her do that. Also, I do need to work out as well. Hopefully I can do that before the next time she goes into work. But these guys are having a nice little time together. Oh, I do want her to get to know her parents a little better, because she's not good friends with them, so hopefully this game will help with that. Yeah, because she's not good friends with either of them yet. Oh, she wants to play an instrument. Oh, what is this? Oh, she wants to cloud gaze with him. And what does he want to do? He wants to chat with him, so we'll have him chat with his father. We can enthuse about candy. And let's see if we've got any other interaction type whims for these guys. So she wants to ask Brian about his day and help Brian with his homework. So much that these guys want to do, so we can just have her ask him about his day right now. Let's see what Brian wants to do actually. And oh, whoa, okay. He wants to try for a baby, but I think 2 kids is all I want these guys to have, but we can have him get to know Kala since that is something he wanted to do. I do want to quickly check how everyone's interactions are, or not interactions, moods are, but it looks like, oh, I just think it's so cute how they're all having a good time together. Everyone is, they're not really that tired yet, so I think they've got a little bit more time that they can stay up and have fun with this. But, oh, is she sick? What's going on there? She's sick again? But it looks like they are done with that card game, so I'll just have them do some other things in the meantime. It looks like Cal's a little hungry, so I'm gonna have her go ahead and grab a plate of this. And why are you don't really need to eat more of that. No, don't. That's not necessary. Okay, yeah. We'll have you go over here and play some chess instead. And maybe Lily, if Lily's feeling good, she can join him as well. Although she's a little hungry, so I'll just let her eat some hot dogs first before doing that. And we can let her go out here and eat with Brian. Even though the family isn't that tired yet, I'm just gonna have them go to bed so they get up at a reasonable time the next day, so I'll just pick up the following morning. Well, right now it's the following afternoon, and Lily's going outside to work on her garden some more before they throw the weenie roast. And Ryan's currently taking a shower, but once he's done with that, I'm gonna have him grab some food since he's a little hungry. And after that, I do want him to go out and play some chess for a little bit. Cal is up here working on her homework, but I do want to have her get that last drawing that she needed to do in, and it looks like she's a little, oh, she's got another illness. Okay, so it looks like we might have to get her some more medicine. Unfortunately, it seems like they get sick pretty easily, so we'll just get that and have her take that. Hopefully it'll get rid of the whatever sickness she has. So we'll let her do that once she finishes her homework. I also have Brian working on writing a routine right now too. Whoops, I didn't realize he had work today. Okay, so we'll just have him stop and go to work. I may have him leave a few hours early to go to the weenie roast, or maybe, you know, maybe I'll just let him work, and he gets off at 8, so he'll still be there for the last couple of hours of it, because I really do want him to move up anyway. But he did complete his daily task, which is really good. And it looks like Kala's just finished her homework, and let's see if, alright, so that head pressure issue that she was having was gone, so I will just have her take a thoughtful shower so that we can get her inspired. And now that he's done eating, I'll just have him go over here and work on playing chess for a little bit. And let's also check in on how Lily's doing with her garden. So, oh great, it looks like unfortunately we've got a lot of weeds popping up everywhere. So I don't think she's going to be able to take care of all of this before it's time to throw the party. Lily just got done watering her garden, so I'm going to see if I can have her do any splicing, like see if we can have her splice the snapdragon with one of these dragon fruit plants. So I'm gonna have her go over here and take a cutting of the snapdragon. Let's see if we can go and... okay, so we may need to wait a little longer before we can graft the snapdragon onto this, but I do want to go and throw that party very soon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the fire pit like I wanted to, and this side of the yard here is pretty full, so I'll just put it on over here. So we'll just go here in outdoor, where's outdoor activities, get that. I'm just gonna go and get the cheapest one. We can also get some lawn chairs going on around it, so we can get a couple of kid ones. So this one comes in a bunch of different colors, so we'll just get some of those. We can put this one, let's stick another frog one. And, ooh, I like the wolf one. So we can stick, like, maybe 3 or 4 of the kid-type ones, and then fill up the rest of it with the adult chairs. Okay, well, that works. Let's also change the colors. For whatever reason, I just want each one to have a different color. So there we go. We've got a nice little campfire area going on out here. And then if we do get the goal to play guitar, Brian does have a guitar up here, so when he gets back from his job, we can have him play some guitar for everyone. And with that, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this party. Also, I didn't get Kala to do the last painting that I want her to do. After she took the shower, the energized moodlet just stuck, so she didn't end up going into an inspired mood. But I'm going to go ahead and have Lily get on throwing that party. And oh, what's this? Oh, oh great. Okay, now she's sick. It seems like everyone's just getting sick. So I'll have to have her get some medicine soon, right after she goes and sets us up. Okay, so let's go down here. Let's pick weenie roast. And we will, of course, have Lily be the host. I'm not going to have Brian be the host because I don't want him to come home from work early. I guess we'll just make the kids a guest. We'll pick Taz. Oh, it looks like she's got some of the new households in here. So I didn't really realize that she met him. But we'll invite him anyway. He's one of the new households that I added in. It'll be good to get a start on them getting to know these new Sims. Alright, I believe I got everyone. I'm not gonna pick a grill master. I can just have her grill something. And with that, we are good to go. Whoops, okay, so we need to get a cooler. I kind of forgot about that one. So we'll just go in here into the outdoor activities, pick out a cooler for them. I'm just gonna, you know, we'll just spend a little more money and get them the nicer cooler. I think that color's fine. Alright, so let's see what we've got to do. I'm gonna have her go out here and, you know what, actually, I should have her buy some medicine first. We should take care of that before we go having her use a grill. Oh, okay, here it is in order, so we'll click purchase medicine. That's easy enough, and we'll just have you go ahead and take that. So now she's taking that. And let's get her on grilling up some food, and after that, I'm gonna go over to the kids and focus on having them talk to each other. So let's have her cook up some shish kebabs. I think that'd be a pretty awesome meal, and let's see what the kids are doing. He's still over here playing chess, but we'll have him stop that. And it looks like these guys already got on lighting the fire. I do want to see where the kids are. Okay, so we have Cammy over here. We'll just have him go over here and enthuse about a wildlife encounter. We'll get some of those outdoor retreat type interactions going. And I do want to see where is... Oh, cool, there's Caden. Let's have... You know, let's have Callie get to know Caden. She doesn't know any of them yet, so I really do want to work on that. We can have her give him a pep talk. Ooh, let's have her hip bump him. And goof around. I do also want to find... I think... Did I invite Judith? I can't remember if I invited Judith or not, because Lily may not technically know Judith, but... In that case, I can just have Ryan invite her over, so it's not a huge deal. So we'll get in here and focus on what's going on with these guys. And we'll get him to walk over here and see if he's able to invite Judith over. Okay, good. It's working now, so we'll invite her to hang out on the front lot. It looks like we've got Kai breaking out a guitar. I like that. But we'll have... Oh, let's have Lily go ahead and tell a group story to everyone. Actually, how did her... Okay, where was her grilled meal? Okay, so it's right there. You know, let's call everyone to meal so they go over there and get it. And then we can have... We'll have Ryan go over here and hang out by the fire. And it looks like now everyone's going over to get the food. So I'm guessing they'll be continuing the conversation over here. And oh, it looks like it actually wants them to play violin around the campfire rather than playing guitar, so I guess we'll have to get them a guitar, and for whatever reason, Meredith is pissed off about something, so she's just stomping around. Oh, this is awkward. Maybe it's because CJ's around, but then why would she go and just decide to eat next to him? So this has definitely got to be pretty awkward, seeing as these guys are exes. But we'll just go back out here. We've got the violin, so we can go ahead and play that once everyone finishes up with eating their food. Well, we finally got the eating food goal accomplished, so hopefully everyone will stop focusing on that and get back over to the campfire. But I'm going to have Brian go out here and just go ahead and play that by the campfire. So we'll just pick... Just have him pick... Oh, you know what? Actually, we have to click on this. I guess... Okay, well, I guess we can just have him click on it and practice, and perhaps that'll take care of it, because I don't really see an option coming up on here for playing the guitar or playing the violin over it. So hopefully this counts. I'm not sure if it will. So we've got some violin and we've got some guitar going on around the campfire. I'm also really glad to see that everyone is gathering back around it. So we do have to get some hot dog roasting on, since that is the main goal of this. So we'll just have her get right over here and roast some hot dogs. We'll also have... I know they... Oh, I guess he didn't eat. Okay, so we'll have him go over here and roast some hot dogs as well, and then... I will also have Kala do that as well. And looks like his violin playing unfortunately isn't counting. I really wish I would have picked guitar because that just would have gone so much better. He might not have a high enough skill level, that could be it. So unfortunately that's a goal that we may not be able to accomplish. We do have... okay, so we only have an hour and 40 minutes left. I'm not sure how high of a score we're going to be able to get with this in that case. But once I do finish with the hot dog roasting, I do want to have Lily go ahead and tell a group story to everyone. Okay, looks like we also got some marshmallow roasting taken care of. Well, since the violin playing isn't working, I'm just gonna have Brian stop that so he can actually talk to his friends. So we'll have him talk to his buddy Bobby. We'll have him philosophize about life with Meredith, and also talk to... we'll also have him talk to Olivia as well, just get some conversations going with everyone, since I haven't been focusing a whole lot on getting the Sims to talk to each other so far this party. And I believe she's done with her roasting her hot dog, so I'm gonna... oh! Cool, okay, we got that taken care of. So now I'm gonna have her tell a group story. We'll have her tell a ghost story about a sobbing woman. And I'm not gonna pick everyone, because if I do pick everyone, then it just makes it more difficult, makes it take a lot longer to get the story taking to start. So I'll just pick a few of them, just so that we actually get this accomplished before the end of the party. And hopefully everyone else will kind of listen in anyway. And I'm guessing that this is the last goal. There's nothing else is going to pop up. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get a gold medal in that case. Oh, is he telling a group story too? Is that what he's doing? You know what? I should get a picture of all these Sims gathered around the fire. Okay, so let's get down in here. That's a good angle. Although Taz just kind of stood up there and blocked it. Okay, good. We got a couple pictures there of it. You know, let's get some from this angle as well. I really hope... oh, did you... oh, okay. Looks like something counts as telling group stories, so in that case I'll have her enthuse about... we'll have her enthuse about wildlife with Olivia, and also we'll have her do that with CJ as well. And I do want to get another shot of everyone from this angle here. I just love this, having everyone gathered around. And of course Kyle is whipping his guitar back, or Kai actually, is whipping his guitar back out. I just love how he keeps taking out the guitar. He's always playing it, like whenever you see him he's playing it. But it does look like the party's over, and they did fortunately get a silver medal, so everyone should be heading off shortly. And I guess Brian's over here telling a story himself. Now this party's over, I am going to be ending the part shortly. I did just want to check back over here really quick to see if we have any more growth with these Dragonfruit plants, but yeah, it doesn't look like we've gotten a whole lot more growth with those. But what I did want to do as far as, like, because I know if I make them a new house, I would lose this garden, but what I was going to do to save this garden was just save this house here and put it on another lot, like a 30 by 40 lot, since I do want them to have a little bit more land, and then just delete everything but the garden and build a house around it. So that way they can have a new house, and they can also keep the garden that Lily's worked so hard on. And I just want to say that in case some of you were wondering like what was going to happen to the garden with these guys getting a new house. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the part here, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!